You eventually learn that discipline is the quiet decision you make long before results appear. And as a hairy bodybuilder, this lesson becomes deeply personal. Because nothing in your journey was handed to you, every ounce of progress was earned through repetition, patience, and restraint. You stop expecting motivation to save you and instead build systems that carry you forward on tired days. Confidence forms slowly but solidly, rooted in the knowledge that you do not quit when things become uncomfortable. Repetition stops feeling dull because it becomes familiar, and familiarity builds control. Pressure no longer overwhelms you because you have practiced staying calm while carrying weight. Mentally and physically, you understand that consistency is not exciting, but it is powerful. And power built quietly lasts the longest. Your habits become non-negotiable because they protect your direction, keeping you aligned when distractions, doubt, or shortcuts try to pull you away. Setbacks no longer discourage you because you see them as feedback, not failure, moments to refine rather than reasons to stop. Your presence grows steadier, more grounded, and more reliable, not because you demand respect, but because discipline earns it naturally over time. And as life continues to change, challenge, and test you, you remain centered, adaptable, and focused. Trusting the process, you repeat daily, knowing that the man who commits to steady effort, honors his standards in silence, and continues building regardless of pace will always stand strong, composed, and unshaken. Because real strength is not built through noise or urgency, it is built through daily discipline, patient execution, and unwavering belief in the work done consistently over time. And as that belief keeps compounding, you begin to notice how discipline has reshaped the way you see time itself. Because you no longer measure progress in days or weeks, you measure it in commitment. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that patience is not passive, it is active trust in the work you repeat daily. You stay consistent, even when progress feels invisible, knowing that invisible effort always becomes visible with time. Confidence remains steady because it is no longer tied to outcomes. It is tied to identity. The identity of someone who shows up regardless of conditions. Repetition feels grounding because it reinforces stability and direction. Pressure no longer creates urgency because you understand that rushing weakens execution, while calm focus strengthens it. Your habits continue to shield you from impulsive decisions, guiding you back to structure when emotions rise. And as responsibilities increase, your discipline allows you to carry more without losing balance. You remain composed when others rush, focused when others panic, and patient when others quit. Your strength expresses itself through reliability, emotional control, and consistency across all areas of life. You stop seeking validation because your progress speaks quietly through action, and you continue moving forward with deliberate intent, trusting the process that shaped you, knowing that the man who remains disciplined through long stretches of routine, who honors his standards without compromise, and who keeps building regardless of pace will always stand grounded, resilient, and in control. Because true strength is not created by intensity alone, it is sustained through daily discipline, patient effort, and unwavering belief practiced consistently over time. And as that steady rhythm carries on, you start to realize that discipline has given you resilience that cannot be borrowed or copied, because it was built rep by rep, decision by decision. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that resilience is not about avoiding struggle, it is about staying composed inside it. You no longer fear hard days because hard days have shaped you. Confidence remains grounded because it is backed by experience, not expectation. Repetition becomes a source of reassurance, a signal that you are still aligned with your standards. Even when progress feels slow, pressure no longer throws you off balance because you understand how to absorb it, adjust, and keep moving without losing form. Your habits continue to act as anchors, keeping you steady when distractions, doubt, or fatigue try to pull you away. And as life adds complexity, your discipline simplifies your response. You focus on what matters, release what does not, and conserve energy for execution. Your strength continues to mature into something durable and reliable. Expressed through patience, restraint, and emotional control, you move forward without urgency but with intention, trusting that consistency will always outperform intensity over time. And that trust allows you to keep building quietly, without comparison or pressure, knowing that the man who remains disciplined through routine days, who respects his process in silence, and who continues choosing progress regardless of pace, will always stand strong, centered, and unshaken, because real strength is not proven in moments of excitement. It is forged through daily discipline, calm focus, and unwavering belief carried consistently across a lifetime. And with that lifetime perspective firmly set, you begin to feel how discipline has made you independent of circumstances. Because when your standards are internal, external chaos loses its grip. Being a hairy bodybuilder taught you that consistency is freedom, the freedom to move forward regardless of mood, environment, or opinion. You no longer wait for perfect timing because discipline has taught you that progress happens in imperfect conditions. Confidence stays calm and grounded because it is supported by years of follow-through, not temporary wins. Repetition becomes comforting, a reminder that you are still on course, even when the road feels long. Pressure no longer shakes you because you have learned how to remain steady. Under load, adjusting without frustration and continuing without excuses, your habits continue to guide you when motivation fades, acting as a compass that always points forward. And as life presents uncertainty, responsibility, and challenge, you respond with clarity instead of emotion, structure instead of chaos, and patience instead of panic. Your strength now lives in endurance, reliability, and emotional balance, qualities that deepen with time rather than fade. You move forward deliberately, without rushing outcomes or forcing results, trusting the process because it has proven itself repeatedly. And that trust allows you to continue building quietly day after day, knowing that the man who remains disciplined through uncertainty, who honors his standards without compromise, and who keeps choosing progress over comfort will always stand grounded, resilient, and in control. Because true strength is not built for moments of recognition, it is built for a lifetime through daily discipline, steady effort, and unwavering belief in the path you continue to walk. And as that control over your own path deepens, you start to recognize that discipline has turned effort into instinct. Because when something is practiced long enough, it no longer feels